Rick Loeffler. I'm a resident of San Clemente. I'm going to follow in on what Gene was just up there saying. He said, we have an emergency in San Clemente. Communities under siege with crime, health and safety issues. I'm uniquely qualified to examine some of these. I was 38 years retired Los Angeles Police Department. I'm embarrassed at what's happening in our city by the lack of enforcement. I know you guys entered into a wonderful agreement with Judge Carter on your settlement. We have a different feeling in San Clemente. We feel that Judge Carter did such a rotten job that we filed a brief and he got recused from handling our situation. That's the judge that you entered in on because he was so biased with the ACLU. So I wish you luck with your agreement up there. We have compassion in San Clemente. We feel for the homeless. We have a homeless situation for sure. In my estimation, there are about 10% of the criminals that we have under the guise of homeless or actually need a hand up or they're mentally challenged and we need to find help for them. We'd like to find that from the county. It seems like the county's washed their hands. You've cleared out the riverbed and then you've sent the homeless all over. Most of them have ended up in San Clemente. But you haven't provided any thought of a homeless shelter county. You're waiting for the cities to provide these homeless shelters. It's not going to happen. We don't have the resources. Usually I think there's too many attorneys. Well, I'm glad there's 3 attorneys up here. Did you read Martin versus Boise? I think you probably have. It's 38 pages, 4 pages about about what the homeless situation as far as enforcing the law. And even Martin versus Boise, it says in there that homeless people can be arrested if they're a threat to public safety or welfare. It says that in there, and yet somehow Sheriff Barnes has decided to close it down even more and restrict it to where they're not going to arrest any homeless people. They've told us they won't arrest a homeless person who's trespassing in City Hall, but they will arrest a non-homeless person there if they're trespassing. What is up with that? We need your help. You need to look at this. When you go into that closed session, you need to start talking about what we're going to do so we don't have the situation in cities like San Clemente. We've gotten all your homeless. I've driven around Mission Viejo, Laguna Niguel. Doesn't seem to be that many people there. I know why, because they're all sending them to San Clemente. The sheriffs in Mission Viejo are sending the homeless to San Clemente. What's up? Just one last thing. I know that there's a lot of needles in the camp. If you come down and take a look, feel free to visit. If that's not a problem, there's plastic straws there also. Maybe you could come down there and do something about that.
All right, thank you for your comments.